The August jobs report that came out Friday, kind of a downer. Yeah, 169,000 jobs were added, but that was lower than expected. Yes, the unemployment rate dropped to 10th, but 169K, that's not enough to spool up this economy. Brent Schutte is market strategist with BMO Private Bank, and we saw revisions of the June and July numbers downward. Participation rate is low, and yet you walk in with a big smile. You're optimistic.
I am optimistic. The 169 was only a disappointment in the fact that it was in contrast to some stronger data that happened earlier in the week. So the original expectation was for 175, which 169 is about spot on with the margin of error this report has. Yes, there were some disappointing parts. The participation rate came down. But I think when you look at the majority of the data from last week, you had three different reports that point to stronger future job growth. One, the ISM non-manufacturing and manufacturing indexes, which I think are two of the best data points that anyone can look at, had blowout months. And so both of those reported high future job growth. The ISM non-manufacturing at 57. If you look back over the past 16 years, there's only been 6 months higher than that. And typically when you have that type of a number, you actually get strong job growth in the not too distant future.
All right, so your job is to take off the blinders and look at not just the immediate data, but the bigger picture.
Sure.
Is there anything else that's indicating what? A turnaround? Are we turning a corner here?
Sure. I guess the other thing that I'm really optimistic about is that small business owners who have kind of been left out of this and haven't been so much hiring or doing whatever it may be, and the optimism has been pretty low. If you actually looked at their jobs numbers, there's the NFIB, which is an independent research bureau. They actually reported that 16% of owners expect to hire in the next few months. That may not sound like a lot, but it's up 7% from the month before. And if you look back over that history to 1986, there aren't many months that are actually higher than that. And so that points to more job growth.
We had the head of Sure Payroll. He comes on every month. He has a scorecard for small business, and that optimism index was looking healthy as well. So that dovetails with what you're talking about.
Absolutely.
Now, we're also seeing, though, that this trend that more and more contractors are coming into the picture. Small percentage now, but the growth there is expected to continue. And that's going to have a dynamic change, I have to believe, on the economy.
Sure. I mean, I think it's been changing for a while now. It seems like it's almost a job interview, an extended job interview. And I don't know that that really hurts the economy or harms it. It probably just stretches out the time till people get actually back for permanent employment.
Brent Schutte, thanks so much.
Thank you.